Okay, so if you're looking at the syllabus, you'll see we have to do the topography, and we really haven't done that yet. So if I take a look at a quick section through here, let's see here. Yeah, without the elevation, here we go. We have our levels. So our grade is set at, I don't think this is right. I'm going to close everything down using this close all. And then I want to see, I guess this is right. I put my grade at 0. All right, that's a question. I put my grade at 0. So let's look at the first floor. And my grade is set at 0. So I'm going to go over to the site plan, which is right here, and zoom in on my first floor plan, which this is the second floor plan. So I will, so I'll use my VG. No, escape. I want to use my VR. And I don't want to see the second floor plan. I want to see the first floor plan. So take a look at the site plan here. I'm really tall here. So I'm going to cut through at 4'6", and I'm going to go up to 7 feet for my, and now I can see my first floor plan. And I want to put my grade in. So I'm in massing and site now. And in my site plan, I'm going to go up to my massing and site tab, and I'm going to put in a topo surface. And the topo surface is basically, we simply put little points around the house that represents the elevation of the grade, because that's where the grade and the house meet. So I'll click on that, and I'm going to say that it's going to be 0, because we said it was going to be set at 0. And I'm just setting my points here. I'm telling Revit what the topographic elevation is of the ground around the house. And I'm saying it's all, it defaults always to the last one you clicked on. So we're looking at 0 all the way around is my grade. And there we go. I put my topography in around the house. And now I want this, I want to pick 4 corners to represent the piece of property that this sits on. And I want that to be lower than the grade is here. I want the earth to slope away from the house, so when it rains, the water drains away from the house, not towards it. So I'll say -3 feet. You can set it whatever you want it to be. And then I'll just pick 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's say that that represents the legal description of your property. You would have a better understanding if you actually had a survey that told you what those points are. And now let's take a look at the material. Well, I want the material to be what? Let's save that, say okay to that, and we'll click on it. And now I'll change the material to grass. Let's see if we have any grass available. Yep. So I'm just going to tell Revit that that's my material. Let's take a look at this in 3D. Hold the shift key down, push the mouse wheel straight down, and there is the first step of putting in the topography. And if you looked at it sideways, you'd see that it does in fact slope away. And there's my grade, and that's what we want. So that's a step 1 of putting in the topography. I did put the topography in the entire site. So right now, this earth goes through the house, which isn't correct. We would have dug a basement, but I'll show this for the topographic tutorial.